What's up, you guys? What if I told you that Super Smash Bros. Would be on the blockchain? You would go nuts. Well, it's called BitBrawls and it's on Solana blockchain. This game could potentially be the next big game on Solana due to the resemblance of the most entertaining game in the 2000s. So before we get started, this isn't financial advice. What I give is only NFT education, analysis, and entertainment. With that being said, let's go. So the game is called BitBrawls. It's a gaming NFT on the Solana blockchain. So right now we're just looking at Solana NFT market. You can see the market cap is already up 9.9%, and we have the collection Solana Monkey going up. DJNep is actually going down a little bit. Shadowy Supercoder has went up by 20%, and yeah, it's booming right now. As you probably know, crypto's running because the Fed announced tapering, doubling down, and not hiking interest rates for a little while. So on to the next slide. Followers, Twitter. All right, so they started in June 2021. They have about 18,000 followers. On Discord last week, they were at 4,000 people. Yesterday, they were at 6,000, and today they reached at 10,000 followers. Crazy, that's insane. Within 7 days, they've gained so much. For influencers, there are influencers around this blockchain as far as following the project on Twitter. So you have Mini Royal Nation, Soul Chick, Soul Bucket, Soul Big Brain, Soul Legend, and Pesky Penguins. Many different people following this game. So lots of names behind this project as far as observing what it's doing. We don't know if they actually got in or not. Alright, about BitBrawls. So the big problem was that most projects abuse people's emotions and playing with greed. We all know that. They basically launch it and then the founders cash grab it. Now what BitBrawl wanted to do was they wanted to make a game that had an ecosystem to ensure that they survived the NFT mania, which is basically tulip mania. If you don't know, back in the day, I think it was probably around the 1700s, tulips were the thing. Everyone was buying tulips. Yes, light bulbs, these little weird light bulbs. And even the scientist Newton, he bought it and he lost money off it. So just think about it. Think about Elon Musk getting into NFTs and then everything just crashing. So that's how crazy Tulip Mania was. Everyone always goes back to Tulip Mania. So an online free-to-play NFT game. So they want to make this ecosystem. They believe NFT mania might happen, and they want to make sure they have an ecosystem, an actual real utility behind a project like this. So you have Hesse, who's a game developer, and you have Kevin, who they say he's the head of design, a natural born painter. You have Zeta, who's the crypto whiz kid. I think he's the one that retired. And Gula, he's a talented animator. And that's basically the main team. All right, so game modes. You have the classic Brawl, which rewards the winner. And the only problem with that is inflation. So wink wink, we have an inflation problem in our actual real economy. Here they're actually trying to control it. So they do this with two modes. They have ranked mode, which is basically both participants will pay X amount of Brawl tokens, and the winner will be rewarded with 1.5 Brawl tokens. And if you lose, you lose everything. And that's the game. That's how games are played. As rank increases, it will cost more Brawl tokens and you'll be rewarded with more. Two players pay 2x. Why did they get paid 1.5x per win? Well, because the rest of it gets burned, and to keep inflation transitory, you don't want the central bank to keep inflating the supply, devaluing the currency. This is basically BitBrawl doing a better job at monetary policy than the Federal Reserve. So you have the rest will be sent to the prize pool, to the top 10 ranked players every month. That's how it kind of works. So tournament mode, every weekend tournaments will happen. There'll be 32 brawlers and you'll need an entry ticket with a brawler ticket, so you have to purchase one. So tokens will be rewarded at 25x for the winner, and then 7x brawl tokens will be burned. Nice. That basically makes their brawl token valuable. It's basically being controlled and it's not being devalued. All right, so the Brawl token V2, this is gonna come out after, I guess, the token comes out. So they're betting on Solana because thousands of transactions per second will have low cost. So it's a perfect match for gaming. Brawl will work with the Solana blockchain. And V2 will introduce renting your BRAWL and staking your BRAWL token. That's something I'm interested in. I'm a lazy guy. I just like to rent things and just let it build up as passive income. So if I have 2 BRAWLs right now, so I'm gonna use one to rent or stake, and the other one I'll probably play, or maybe I'll even stake and rent that one too. So passive income assets, good stuff. All right, roadmap. So there are 10,000 unique playable BRAWLs NFTs, and the game will be released soon. BitBrawl will be released for everyone with an NFT BRAWL. Again, there's a BRAWL token that will be released. It's not here yet. There will be a currency BRAWL token. So game modes, you'll have 4v4, maybe a sudden death, and just different types. I don't know if 1v1v is real. I just put that in there because I don't know what type of game modes they could possibly launch. Pretty sure there'll be different things that they'll keep coming up with. So ranked and tournament modes will be launched. BRAWL token V2 and BRAWL token staking and renting, and then BRAWL season. So right now, really the closest things that will come is the tokenomics. So we're waiting on the tokenomics to be released soon. OGs will receive BRAWL token airdrops. So if you're an OG and you have a BRAWL right now, you'll get an airdrop. All right, extras. You have 10,000 brawlers, which in the future it probably won't be enough. And what they did was they're gonna pretty much introduce merging and breeding. So if you want a new brawler, you can breed it, you can use your tokens, and you can buy one, which is pretty cool. And they are more focused on play to earn. They're not really focused on the floor price. The value is on the staking, it's on the game. So that is a plus. So it's not about the price, it's about the value. I like that a lot. All right, so mint day. It happened today actually. I actually woke up, I found the project real quick, I looked it up, and then I realized I only had like, a couple of hours to mint, and that's what I did. But fear no more, on sale on Magic Eden. There are many that are still at good price right now. They're, it minted for 1 soul right now. The small rankings are at 1.5 souls, so you can get a probably a valuable gain on this because the project is still improving. So as you can see here, you got BitBrawl. They've been sold out, and they have their sneak peek here on Twitter. Post pretty much every day, and the main thing is that they have already 18,000 followers, which is a lot. Here it is on Magic Eden. You already have people selling their brawls, but this is the key thing when you're looking for a brawl. It's the rarity. So you have common, epic, mythic, and legendary. So commons are the ones right now that are selling at very cheap prices. This is probably, if you're just looking for a cheap asset, this is probably one that you probably want to look at. But for me, I like the epics more. The epics you can buy at reasonable price, and it's not too cheap and it's not too high. So this is the one that I like. I already have 1 epic and I have 1 common. So mythics, woo, these bad boys, they're a little bit different. They're already at 3.5 soul. Solana already rolls up to like $170, so you're already paying a hefty price for it. If you want one, go for it. That's a long-term play if you want one. And then you have your legendaries, which is the top-notch brawls. Things are freaking already at 8 souls, 7 souls, 10 souls. So here's mine right now. I'm at rank 619. I have a pretty rare brawler. My common one is freaking down there somewhere in the dirt. I don't know where he's at. So I'm loving it. I like this guy. Pretty cool dude. Yeah. So here I can play the demo. This is how it starts. So big brain, so buckets. Let's get at it. I'll play both players. Yeah, boy. Yeah, he fell too. He double jump. Yeah. Oh, dang. That's it. So obviously they're gonna be improving in this. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Development's still ongoing. That's just a little preview on how it's gonna look like. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. So if you like this content, subscribe, like, and much love. I'll catch you guys in the next time.